Need some smell-o-vision for this.
I didn't get that.
No?
No.
A little smoke going. Yeah. Okay, so that was about, this went in 6 a.m. It's about 3:45. Oh yeah. Smells incredible. Went with a jerk seasoning this time. Yeah.
No, I want you to stand right like that.
Shop Camaro update. Engine here. Transmission. Oh yeah. Two-tone bed, 3-stage pearl, rear bumper, flares, front bumper, top of front bumper, 3-stage pearl. Let's see, the rest of the truck, 3 new tires, a new wheel, new lower control arm, strut, steering knuckle, alignment. Two-tone, 3-stage pearl. Lots of spraying. Hey guys, what's going on? It's been kind of hard to get a video out these days. It's been kind of really busy at the shop and just a lot going on. A lot of stuff coming in like this. Insurance company wrote for a bumper and a hood, I think, and you know, it's more like a radiator support, you know, wheel, airbag, sensors. This thing came over from the island. Apparently somebody took it for a ride. Might actually not be totaled, even though it's got some frame damage. They just keep coming in off the hook lately. Kind of a tourist area here, and population triples, and they just keep coming. And this summer they've really been coming. I got a few more over here. This must have just got dropped here. Jersey plates. I'd say that means it hit a deer, I would think. Whew. Your sirens in the background. Sounds like another one might have just connected over at the intersection near here. Yeah, this one in there, what is it? Oh, it's a Hyundai Tucson, I think. Scheduled to come in, right doors, both of them replaced, side swipe, and while it was waiting to come in, somebody took the left front wheel right off the thing, backed into it, ripped the suspension out of it, another $4,000 claim. So they're coming in with new hits while they're waiting to get fixed. It's funny. So this is the day before the 4th of July. We had a lot of the bigger stuff out this week, so now I'm just doing, like we're replacing a bumper on this old Mercury Sable. Not a big deal, but a color that usually doesn't match good, so I gotta find something close. It's just putting a bumper on it. It's probably gonna be the standard. That one's a little dark. That one flips a little weird. That one's kind of yellow. That one's kind of yellow. That one dead on and flip. It's not 100% perfect, but I think she'll be okay. So we'll mix that one. And that would be the prime color. So I'm going to mix up a gold looking color for that car. Those are the tints. Those are the weights. And here we go. We're going to do with a 476 It's a coarse lenticular metallic. Other companies would call that like a dollar flake. Oh, better change that over. Alright, next tint, some more metallic, but a different, more of a medium grind. 475. And, oh, went over just a touch. Really wouldn't matter. Those are two of the main tints for this color. And now we get into the tints that if you overpoured would really change it a lot, like red for instance, 432. Alright, 432. It's more of a brown looking tint. Let's see, 432 does that if you mix it with white, does that if you mix it with a metallic, and a little more little less metallic, or what's going on there? All right, 31. This gives you your gold shade for the most part. Oh, look at that, went over one part again. Pull a little back out. Now it went under, pull a little more in. Gotta get these perfect if you can. Deep black, one of a number of black mixing tints. They just go in different directions if you break them down with a white. Deep black, 409. Almost. Drop, drop, drop. Next tint, matte base. Matte base will take a metallic, and if you add it to it, we'll do that to it. It'll bring out the metallic more and make it go lighter on the flip. So if you're trying to blend a metallic and it just needs to be a touch lighter on the flip, you don't even have to, you'd want to add more metallic. This is really all you got to add. And there we go. I don't know why I'm doing a color mixing video, just thought maybe somebody'd be interested out there. 425 yellow. There's the tint right there. And that's how it breaks down with other tints in it. Haven't poured this one in a while. And a very weak white, which means it's, as you pour it in, it doesn't change anything drastically. It's not a strong white. 402. Good for tinting if you need just a touch of, just to get a little, this would make a color more dirtier, believe it or not, is what they call it. Take the cleanness of a color out a touch. And all right. And I just went over 0.3. that's how I take it back out. If I go over too much, this will actually recalculate for me. There we go, and I'm going to reduce it. And it's been very humid, so I'm going to go with this smaller amount of reducer. And I just poured my reducer in, which is basically water. And this time of year with the humidity, it's half water and half of this product, which is basically an alcohol mixture. So now we get the color of that car, hopefully. And now would be the time to add a little more reducer if it was kind of thick. This is what we call the Milo method. Nobody got time for that. It's just a little, I could use a touch more reducer in there. Not much. Humidity affects this waterborne quite a bit. I'm not blending or anything, I'm just hitting one part so I don't have to go too thin. Good enough. So that's straining. I'm going to end up mixing up a little gray sealer. And of course I'm going to have to I got to scuff the part up, prep it, get it ready to go. So I'm just going to seal it. Put probably 3 coats of that down, a drop coat to orientate the metallic, and then a couple coats of clear coat. You guys have all seen me do that. This is a mixing video today. And let's see, I mixed up a tiny bit of touch-up yesterday. It's already starting to set up a little bit because it's been pretty hot. And it's a good way to mix a small, tiny amount. Yeah, that's all gummed up. Can I reflow it? Nope, that stuff's done. That got a touch of underhood hardener in it. That's why it's doing that. It would still be loose if I didn't put that in. Nice way to mix up in a little tiny amount, or even a touch-up bottle. I was talking to somebody about that. New bumper. Don't know yet. Whole side, 2-tone, 3-stage pearl. New nose. And before I can fill that bumper in the booth, time to bring this out. Just blended the fender. Blended that fender. Did a new front bumper. Older car, I think it's got a lot of miles. Yeah, it's got a lot. So get this thing out of the way. But this is what we've been up to, just a lot of this stuff. See ya.